Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Welcome home, family, and join us for the fun. Colorful guest people everywhere under the sun. Interesting conversations. Prayers first has begun. Invocation, manifestation, conversation then will come. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramid. Let's start drinking some water, juice or tea. King Killer's recommended for you and me. Guayusa mixed together, maple syrup or honey. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Learn from the healers, crystals, pyramids. Learn from the healers, the artists, the seers, authors and teachers, dissolving your fears. Workshops of wisdom, the circle is wide. Plant medicine whispers, the planets align. All magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Crystals and pyramids, magnets that spin. Organ awakening the power within. Tantra and herbs, the gateways ignite. Shamanic drums calling truth into light. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Psychedelics painting vision so bright. Planetary activists guarding the night. Awareness expanding the cosmos in view. Higher vibrations are flowing through you. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Yeah. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Xenon and herbs, you'll feel much better. Drink your tea now instead of later. Stay ahead of your health. Health is always your greatest wealth. Oh, no, no. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Hey. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Mad science fun, terror bless. Experiments under the sun. Sacred fire, prayers begun. Success and happiness, your destiny has come. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Yeah, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Learn from the healers, the artists, the seers, authors and teachers, dissolving your fears. Workshops of wisdom, the circle is wide. Plant medicine whispers, the planets align. No
Yeah, the planets are aligned. We're towards the end of the year. Family, we're going to have a good show. I just did a reading on Kinkaliba tea. I just finished preparing a batch. And I want to show you. It looks really beautiful. And I did a dowsing reading and said, did folks in ancient Kemet drink Kinkaliba tea for health like all of our African brothers do to this day? And I got a resounding yes. So before we bring on our featured guest, Sister Kajara, I want to thank everyone for being born. Thank you for being alive. Wherever you're listening from, wherever city, town, state, country, planet, because we got off-planet observations happening all the time. Please, if you're allowed, post it in the comments. Also, I want to acknowledge our brother Matu. I have a video promoting his sacred art services for you, so he could customize for you a magical, ancient future tapestry of art, hand created. So here it is.
Long ago, in the valley of time,
And Artist Matu will prepare for you
I lived a life. I lived
inspirational
a life
healing
with you.
art for you, your loved one, your family.
In the valley of time, I lived a life. I lived a life with you. But Lord, I'm crying out for you. Lord, I'm crying out for you. In the valley of time, I lived a life. I lived a life with you.
And yes, your art is waiting for you to activate. I want to acknowledge, thank you for being born. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for surviving the formative years from conception to adolescence. And may you, perhaps through this channel, this presentation tonight, and all the others, be inspired to lift yourself higher to fulfill your destiny in this short paragraph that we call life. So we thank on the shoulders of our ancestors, the ascended masters who walked before us. We thank and invite. Um, let me shut the phone off. We thank and invite Melchizedek. Melchizedek was the Christ before Yahshua. We thank and invite Melchizedek. We thank and invite Yahshua, Mary of Magdalene, Black Madonna, Mother Mary. We thank and invite Simeon Toko, Saint Germain, Sheikh Amadou Bamba, Sheikh Ibrahim, Imhotep, Ptahotep, Akhenaten, Asar, Aset, Heteru, Imhotep, Harriet Tubman, Mary McLeod Bethune, P.B. Randolph, all the mystic masters of the ancient lands. Because a lot of us are already home. We just been miseducated by this insidious programs to make you think you're an import. However, we own the whole planet. So without further ado, we say Ashe, Mahalo, Donada, Wado, Amen, Amin. So let it be spoken. So let it be done. Welcome, Sister Kajara. You got to unmute your microphone. Oh, there you go.
There I am.
There you are. There you are. Yes.
Dua.
Yeah. Dua. Tell folks what Dua Hetep mean.
Hetep is peace. It is an ancient way of greeting and departing each other. Hetep, it means joy, contentment. And so when us Kemites, people who honor the Kemetic system, come together. We say Hetep. We greet other people with Hetep as well because, other systems greet each other with peace as well. So Shalom means peace. Assalamu alaikum means peace. That's just the way that we greet each other. And then Dua, it is a way for us to say thank you. So we'll say Tua, Tua. Some say Tua, some say Dua. It's like tomato. But yes.
Oh, I like that. Tomato, oranges or oranges.
Correct.
Listen, you're looking so beautiful inside this Shanu. Let me know if you want me to peekaboo, or I like you being full solo layout because it looks visually, yeah. How's that look?
The Shanu, I must say, I love those colors. So but I want to see you. It's not
okay.
When I'm talking
I'm
to
right
myself.
Here. You're not talking by yourself. You got
right.
folks rolling in. So I want to thank everybody for their comments. Again, I see Sandra Austin from Texas. She's in here. Then somebody with a serial number 0825 Ross is acknowledging you. You got Ovia Foreman, and then you got some shy folks. We got wallflowers too now. So you got DJ Dukes. People putting in the comments. Family, give us some energy with your comments, accolades, and let us know what town, city, state, or planet you're on. So yeah. Oh, so I'm excited. Sister Kajara, this is an African herb that's revered by our Senegalese brothers who speak ancient Egyptian dialect called Wolof. And this ancient tea, I find my body feels happy on the cellular level when I drink it daily throughout the day. So I just made me like a 3-gallon pot. But family, I'm always talking about the Kakaliba tea. And thanks to Sheikh Amadou Bamba, he preserved it while the French were trying to, create Senegal to be a zombie servant. And he was one of the peaceful activists that prevented that from happening. So I just want to show you. The artwork is also Matu.
I love that. That's what I thought you were showing me was the cup.
I was focused on the tea. And
the too has some beautiful, beautiful artwork, but the tea sounds good as well.
Sister,
I'm interested in the healing, the love and everything.
Yeah. You gonna have any more sistering joining you, or you're gonna knock it out as is?
I think it's just gonna be us. I'm not sure.
That's cool.
It's been a busy day, so I didn't get to reach out and invite anyone personally. We could just go it for now.
Let's do it. All right. So hold on a second. I want to pull in a little bit because I hadn't had my tea in a few days. And family, remember, we're around the holidays, okay? So folks are going to be hitting that macaroni and cheese, collard greens, candy yams, black-eyed peas, cornbread, hot buttered cornbread. So you want to make sure, right?
Yes.
And you down south, you want to make sure. Hey, brother Sabil, good to see you, brother. Yeah, he's out of Chicago, Chi-Town. Right. You got folks in here giving accolades. Yeah, give the sister a lot of energy, family. Peace, blessings.
I'm from Chicago as well.
Oh yeah,
I am.
Okay,
absolutely.
I believe you.
Went to school with the brother R. Kelly. Actually,
you did.
I did.
Was he singing back then too?
Absolutely. Was he? He was singing all over the place.
His life is a song, huh?
Truly.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, give his family, give her some support. I'm gonna say solstice, baby. All right. Thank you, Flower Pots.
It must be 369 or something. The solstice is past, maybe.
Yeah, I guess they still riding high. What did I want to say? Hold on, I gotta take a sip so I can think. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Family, listen.
I got my potion. I got some chlorophyll water over here.
Ooh, go full screen. Show them what that looks like. What's chlorophyll water good for, Sister Kajara?
Oh, chlorophyll water is good for the blood, is a good cleanser for the organs. It helps you to tap into your green power. You know, Queen of Food and Supernova Slum always talk about the green drinks and how much, because our blood is similar to chlorophyll, actually. So it feeds the blood, to put it short and easy.
You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm glad we're mentioning this. This is a edible orgone formula, family,
Mm.
that a brother in our community who wishes to remain anonymous so that he don't have parasitic intervention, whether organic or inorganic, as much as possible. Let me put his banner up real quick. Um, this is Sister Kajara family. I use this in my orgone formulas.
Okay.
Yeah, and look at that icon. Don't that look like, you see the crystal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So special shout out to Y Power Man. He was on a couple of weeks ago, and he had people calling in all over the world with their testimonies. It's a cell regenerator, y'all. It's a cell regenerator. Period.
It looks like the top of a tourmaline.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it does, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So tap in, because some of us didn't make it to the end of the year, and you never know when somebody might in your family or your friends might fade away in the physical reality that we know. So health is our greatest wealth. And Kinkaliba, drink the Kinkaliba. But getting back to you,
Oh yeah, let's.
Kajara, how'd you get into yoga and Reiki? And tell us a little bit about who you are, young lady.
Well, I am. I am Rekhit Kajara Nebihet. I am the founder of the RSAT Arts Temple. I am a modern day warrior woman and freedom fighter. I am an ambassador of wellness, a student of Queen of Food, Dr. Sabi, Dr. Africa, and many others, even Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, Dr. Naeem Akbar, the great Baba Heru as well. And I've been on this journey, I would say, all of my life, really. I've always been spiritual, a little bit different, you know, stepping out on my own, doing my thing. And really, you know, I just allowed my spirit to guide me to
Mhm.
what was good for me. I had a troubled childhood, as many of us do. And
Mm.
so I had to find some ways to heal myself. I knew that, you know, I wanted to, when I became a mother, I wanted to teach my children more than what I learned. And that was my inspiration. And, you know, I've always been spiritual. So I just, you know, chose the spiritual path. So I went down the path of, you know, started with the Christianity, and then I went
Mm.
through Islam, Hebrew Israelite, Rastafari, the 5% Nation. I had a time with the
Wow.
Ansaros. I had a time with a little time with the Buddhists, a little time with the Akan people, time with the Yorubas.
Mm.
But I actually, you know, my roots really did start with reading Heal Thyself back in '93, right after I graduated college. And I met Queen Afua and Baba Heru not long after that. And so it always been, I would say, my foundation. You know, I always consider myself a part of the Kemetic community. Just, and I have a real old soul. So when I would go to museums and see the exhibits from ancient Kemet, that was my home. You know, I knew that I was connected to those people, to that time, those symbols, everything. You know, it just always stuck with me, and you know, it just continued to lead me to heal, and eventually to help others to heal as well.
That's beautiful. When I first came back from Miami, I was an activist in Miami with Baba Ray Fontroy, who was the younger brother of Walter Fontroy of the National Black Caucus out of D.C.
Mm.
Baba Ray, he's flying high right now on the earth in his mid 80s. and I was a part of. It was him, Muhammad Ali's nutritionist named now known or as Imhotep Dave, but he was Dave Jones back then,
Mm,
and he was Muhammad Ali's nutritionist.
okay.
And when I came back to New York, that's when I met Phil Valentine. When Phil Valentine and Queen Fu were together, and it was at 1241 Carroll Street.
Mm,
And then I watched everybody go through their transitions, and special acknowledgement to Little Flower, uh, Baba Haru, if you're listening, we salute you, along with your brother Paur. Paur would be the staff maker. Did you ever meet Paur?
absolutely, absolutely.
And the baths.
And the sweats and the
Yeah.
delicious food that he made. Yeah, yes,
Hmm. Hmm.
I did.
Yeah. And there was a brother. I think it was name is I think it was Joseph, but he was a gifted drummer when I
Mm,
first came in the 80s. And I think his name was Joseph, but he just disappeared. A lot of folks come through the Comedics, the Ansar Allah. Did you go through Ansar Allah too?
I had a little time. I had a little time with them.
Yeah. And then I remember then you had African Islamic Mission over on Bedford Avenue. That was Dr. York's brother.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, and they used to come to African Arts Festival.
I do remember going to those African arts festivals, and everybody was out there.
Everybody. Did you see that show
Quite a
with
family and all of them ones. What's your
special special acknowledgement to Baba Mz? He's an ancestor, but his son Baraka. Special acknowledgement to Baraka and his sister. Blessings to our sister Salima. Remember Salima? She was an African arts coordinator. She would deal with the vendors, but she's now an ancestor. A lot of folks then left.
yeah?
Yeah. Um,
I mean, they started those festivals in the 70s, so they
mhm.
were probably in their 30s maybe when they started, and those festivals had a great run. We are so thankful for that African Arts Festival. They had the big one in Atlanta, a big one at Odunde still going on in Philly,
Odunde, Odunde, yeah.
one in Chicago, Labor Day African Arts Festival. The African Arts Festival is they don't still have one in Atlanta, but the one that was here was really, really beautiful.
Oh, it's I don't know. I haven't seen a notice as far as where they're going to be in 2026 because the location, Commodore Barry Park, it might be under renovation, so they
Moving.
might be looking for alternate location. I'm
Mm.
thinking, did you ever meet Dr. Hobo, Master Hobo herbologist, Dr. Moore?
Did he have the place in Harlem? Who had
Yeah, he
that?
was at the place in Harlem. Yeah, there was a
Yeah,
Tree of
yeah,
Life.
I
Special
did.
acknowledgement, Lloyd Strayhorn.
Mhm.
He there was a center. Special acknowledgement to Baba Eugene. That's where I met him and Sister Daya and Lenny
Mhm.
Berg. And they went to Africa to join Yogi Bambi Baba. And somebody's in the audience saying acknowledgement to Bambi Baba. Yep.
Okay.
So I remember Conyers McGee doing healing circles at Marcus Garvey Park, holding the Ankh. He was an Ankh keeper too. Did you ever meet Conyers from the Tree of Life?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I'm just going down.
It's hard to remember because I traveled. I was a traveler
Oh,
in those,
yeah,
so I would
and
go. The full circle: Chicago, New York, Florida, Atlanta, and back around.
do you remember a sister that came before everybody called Padmini? There was when I first came back to New York. There was a older sister. Her name was Padmini, along with John Harris.
Now, Pat Meany sounds real familiar.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know if she there was one that I was just speaking about recently from New York who called herself Empress, and she ended up with a store in Virginia, and she was some kind of powerful force. Those were the days where they would be speaking with the microphones and the speakers out the apartment buildings, on the corners, at the festivals. And that's how we learned. Like, we didn't have YouTube, so we had to really sit, by those elders who were giving up the knowledge and everything like that. So I just give thanks that I was able to be in some of those times. I wasn't living in New York, I was living down south, but
Oh,
the energy to travel, so I would always come up north, get a lot of jewels, and take it down south where I was living and try to, teach the people where I was living. And
yeah.
it was good. We had some really, really good days. Um, I would say
That's
up
good.
until the around the 2000s, then everything really, really changed. But
Mm-hmm.
that traveling, that's something that I've always done. So now I'm getting ready for this next movement
Oh
where
yeah, let you go full screen so you can talk about it for a hot minute. Tell us what you got stewing and brewing. Special acknowledgement to Nicholas Bookstore, Sister
yes,
Monique, Sister
absolutely.
Kofunya, Sister um, Bridget. That's become a healing temple, according to
Hmm.
Professor James Small. Yeah, what you got going on, sis? Tell us about it.
So, because I did grow up in those times of the great speakers, and I consider myself to be a speaker. I'm not going to say great at this time, maybe perhaps after this tour, but I do have, I would say, the charge has been given to me to go out and speak again.
Okay.
And
All
so
right.
I'm going to be going out to talk about the Ankh. First and foremost, as a student of Baba Heru, the energy that we received from the ceremony that we had for him, it definitely was a motivation. It was an inspiration for us to continue his teachings. And especially in this time that we're in, it's a time of genocide. So much death going on. And, the Ankh is a symbol of life. And so I'm just like, I'm hearing, I'm feeling that this is definitely a time for us to really speak up about the Ankh, the power of the Ankh, to speak about the energy of the Ankh,
Ooh.
to, carry on the teachings of the Baba who came before us to talk. Baba Heru was the first one to make and carry an Ankh in this century. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had been
Mm.
made not on this side of the world for thousands of years. Nobody had one until he made it. And so, I'm an out carrier, and I carry it with I'm very proud. I carry it with honor.
I
Um,
want to acknowledge this is powerful what you're bringing up, Sister Kajara. I want to acknowledge another ancestor, Abu Kafra, who made his Ankh. All right. He actually made one. So Baba Haru inspired Ankh makers to rise up and create Ankhs. And
Absolutely.
special acknowledgement to Dr. Love. You know Dr. Love, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he was on last week and he
Right.
was talking about the esoteric, the internal Ankh,
Mm.
and where Europeans tried to interpret the meaning of the Ankh. And it was an excellent show. So special acknowledgement to Dr. Love. So you're going to spread a Ankh crusade. I guess you call it Ankh
Hey.
crusade. Hey,
We could go with that for sure. But
yeah.
yes, an Ankh crusade, teaching about the Ankh. I'm gonna bless the people up. We're gonna do some chanting, some, raising the vibration, raising of the frequency. I really want to get with my sisters in these different cities. And this is a tour that will be featuring women. So I'm not gonna say the brothers are not welcome, because they are always welcome. But the women are coming to share our voice, and
Uh oh. It's now we getting warmed up
Woo, yes.
because go ahead, keep on going. We this is going to be our yeah. We're going to
Well,
get into it then. Yeah.
that's one thing that Queen Afua and Baba Heru also said is that, it's going to be the women rising up to bring the changes and the healing that's needed to the planet. It's going to take us to raise our consciousness, our frequency, to raise our love frequency so that we can heal the planet.
We got all you got your work cut out for you because on social media is literally doing shadow work of the unacknowledged healing that has to be addressed. And I got to acknowledge our brother Charleston White. What's his name? Charleston White. Because before we can get to the state of enlightenment that you're sharing with us with the inspiration, how come we've been shy about doing the shadow work, Sister Kajara? Please.
Well, that's the hard part. And so people run from what's hard. A lot of people would rather just be distracted by social media, by other people's business. People get distracted so easily. And the shadow work is where you have to really face up to yourself and your stuff. And, I would say that the last few couple years have definitely been encouraging people to deal with their shadow work. So it's like the time set things up, to open the way for us to do what we need to do. And I know a lot of that has been going on.
I'm going to share with you a recipe I learned from a brother. Special acknowledgement to John Harris, who was a health advocate here in New York. I mentioned a lot of our family members and friends who was in the afterlife. I think right now the veil between um, the realities is thin right now. I think they're around. He would do a shadow healing, Sister Kajara, called the Circle of Truth. I'm gonna share it with you, so maybe you want to incorporate it with your sister.
Okay.
You put it, have the sisters in a circle in the dark, but having their backs towards the center of the circle. And you, Sister Kajara, would be the facilitator in this dark room with a chair in the middle.
Okay.
And then in the darkness, and this is an indigenous healing, according to John Harris, an indigenous healing that medicine women and medicine circles used to do long time ago.
Okay.
And they would read the person in the middle, and the only one who would know who the person is in the middle would be you. And there would be individuals that would be afraid to go into the middle of the circle because with their backs turned, the sisters and the brothers would read them like glass. Oh,
Okay.
oh, yeah, yeah. Take that napkin with you. Yeah, that's a goodie, and I gotta pass it to you because I believe in your ministry. Um, um, oh, there's a comment here, boy. We just slipped in here, and folks is getting all riled up. They aren't running from the shadow, but the shadow helps people cope with everything else. Now that's interesting. I never thought of that.
I mean, I can see that because they can run to the shadow instead of being in the light. They could be in that darkness as a coping mechanism. That's how I'm taking what she's saying. And really, once we deal with the shadow, you don't need to cope because you're coping using, I'm gonna say, things to help you cope because you're not facing up to your problems. So once you
Mm.
really face the problems and address them and resolve them and make peace within, then you find you don't really need all of that, because now you have a sense of peace that you didn't have before. So that's why we really focus on the healing, is because the people don't know and realize that, they're carrying around a lot of weight. So the
Mm.
emotions are weight, the anger, the
Mm-hmm.
sadness, anxiety. Those are the things that, the shadow work is about. You have the anxiety because it's something that you have not dealt with.
Now I gotta now you getting me fired up because I gotta take off
Got to
my
take your jacket
sweatshirt.
off on
Yeah,
that
I
one.
gotta take my jacket off now.
Yeah. So
Um, go ahead. I'm listening.
once address and deal with that stuff, that elephant in the room, the one that you don't want to, nobody wants to talk about it because it hurts to talk about it. But that is the actual medicine, is to get it out and to talk about it. And once you do that, it doesn't hurt anymore because now it's out.
Sister, I hope that your ANKH crusade will create um sister circles that the older sisters make the younger sisters accountable and
Mm-hmm.
give guidance
Yes.
and inspire a brothers circle that also makes
Same.
brothers accountable. Presently, in our woke community, there's neither one.
Right.
So you like that's almost like you making me think of Moses being driving folks you got to take their psyche and be gently, I guess with your mama love. Because I feel that mama love from you, and I appreciate that divine mama love. And all to all the big mamas in the community, big salutation,
Mm-hmm.
because we have gone through being broken hearts, wounded souls, and the miseducation of that so-called integration, when every other society practices economic segregation.
Mm-hmm.
When are we going to become economically?
That
Come
part.
on, Sister Kajara. How is that aunt going to help us with the economic?
Because once we raise our consciousness, then we can become more community minded. Right now, we have that blockage because we don't even love and value ourselves. So we can't love and value each other. So the energy of life, the consciousness, the spirit of the ancestors, the culture, the traditions, that's our medicine as well when it comes to that. And that will lead to us being able to shift the economics. And this is actually interesting. I just had a conversation with someone about this, and that we're working to become financially free in a system that does not want that for us. Like it really, you know, it's against us having that. Those of us who are conscious, especially because we have the integrity. We're not capitalists. We're not, for all those reasons. So we have to work together in order to get to where we want to go. That is, you know, our goal. And that, I mean, one of my great teachers, Baba Hannibal Afrique, always said, Pamoja tutashinde, together we will win. And that is still the truth. That is still the thing that is keeping us from winning right now. Like you just said, we have a problem with our money flow because we spend money with everybody but each other. We quick to go to Target. Even when they called for the boycott, the people were still lined up for some free gifts Tiger said, "Come on, we're gonna give y'all a free gift," and had people lined up for the Black Friday and gave them. I saw videos where they gave them like some corn chips or like they really, really played with the people all in their face. But they fell for it because we're just used to that. And until we can raise our consciousness, that's what it has been. And that's why we have to go, like you said, we do need these circles for the women and the men. We need to have the accountability. We could tell that the grandmamas and the grandfathers are not in the house anymore. How could we tell? Because these young women are doing stuff with these babies. It's obvious. If a grandma was in the house, ain't no way she would let you put that wig on no little tiny baby and put it on social media. No, you could tell that not the grandmamas of my day. You couldn't even go out the skirt out the house with a short skirt on in those times. And to the fact of the hair, we couldn't wear our hair down until we got to high school. Like we had ponytails or braids.
Don't forget the Afro puffs.
And the Afro puffs. If you had the Afros, that was it until you got to high school. And then high school, you could maybe, get a little press out or something like that. But these young girls, they're getting weaves and wigs and fake hair when they are little, like 4. Sometimes even younger than that. So wow. I don't think they realize the damage that they're doing, because you're going to make your child hate themselves. Now, at an early age, they're not going to like to see themselves until they have that long hair. And that's a problem. That's a real problem.
I'm going to say this, Sister Kajara and family. This, from the civil rights era, we ain't been right since.
Yeah.
We haven't been right since the civil rights era. Martin Luther King, if you could hear me, brother, you ain't going nowhere. You got to come back down here and straighten this out. Because, how could you integrate and take your child into a school system that the teacher hates your hue?
Yeah.
How can you actually have the audacity of ignorance to have someone fix your food that hates you? Food, I remember what Bernie Mac said, you don't let nobody play with your food. But right. The restaurants, there's restaurants all up and down my neighborhood. And if you don't tip right, I think, honestly, Sister Kajara, special acknowledgement to Kafunya. I think we're gonna have to really have ride out earth changes. Like I see that maybe Mother Earth might gonna have to intervene and say, wait a minute, y'all enacted out a fool. I'm going to make the new West Coast, the Mississippi River, and anything west of the Mississippi River is going to be underneath water amongst my fish. I really see that happening. That it's going to be, because we need an island for this multi-generational trauma. We need to be on an island. What you think about that?
I have had some dreams of the big waters coming, and I've been told to not live close to the coast at this time. And so, I would say in agreement with you. I can't say the boundaries, but I know big waters will come again. I've also had dreams of fireballs falling out the sky. So, we know that things are changing. We know that Mama Earth, the universe, the ancestors, all of them are working on our behalf. And that just like when the COVID pandemic hit, it was expected to have a result that it did not have. But what did happen is when everybody stayed in the house for 30 days or however long we was in the house, um, Mother Nature flourished. The animals were happy. They got to come outside again. And that created a certain shift on the planet. And I would say that probably, it's going to work so that there's more of that. So, even though men are building, like you said, natural disasters can come and take all of that away real quick. So, what's most important is that we have our spiritual connection, because when you're spiritually connected, you'll get the warning. No matter where you are, whatever happens, your people, your guides will say, "Hey, you might want to get out the way real quick."
Yeah, I like that. I like that because you know what, Sister Kajara family, I think the worst thing, just like we have cell phones and we got all the phone numbers in it and all our notes and websites, I think there are insidious forces that have created a prison planet that when you leave, you experience a certain level of amnesia. That's almost like somebody wiping out your hard drive.
Mhm.
Is there a form of Reiki? If somebody's getting ready to, okay, I got you. If you're somebody's getting ready to feel like they're getting ready to go into the afterlife, what would you suggest that they do in context with Reiki?
So, Kemetic Reiki, Raseki, is a system that does a lot of purification. So we will help to purify your mind, your body, your spirit, even your heart. And that is something that is really important, the purification of one's heart so that they can be at peace before making their transition. If somebody's not at peace before they transition, they might not be able to make the full transition. They might get stuck. That's what we call ghosts, the people who are stuck in between and don't always
Ooh.
stuck. And so you do want to prepare yourself and, saying your goodbyes, doing all the things to be at peace before you go. I feel like that is what we are meant to do. And I'm thankful I got to witness and assist my mother in her final days, which was, what I learned from that. Because she knew, that she had only a certain amount of time. So she got to have everybody who she wanted to see come and visit and spend time. We had a birthday party for her. She paid up all her bills and her debts. She got all her whatever she was mad about. She wasn't mad no more. And she left in peace. And even, she was going through hospice care. And the nurses would come over and they were like, I can't believe she's so peaceful and calm. Most of the time, they get to this stage, they're very irritable or mean. She didn't have any of that. She was cool. I
Oh,
mean,
that's beautiful. Yeah,
it just
yeah.
really, and in her last moments, her family was in the house, and we got to pray around her, and it just really helped me to say, like, I just knew deep down that this is the way it was supposed to be when we transit.
Mm.
um, and so that is part of the preparation, setting your will, setting up everything so that you don't have any attachments to hold you back from moving forward.
I feel your energy coming through the screen,
Mm.
Sister Kajara. And that's a blessing. And family, if you can feel her energy, put it in the comments. But you literally got a healing aura about you. And I know that must have been, you, for you to have that kind of diamond aura, and I'm just using that to try to create a context because it's like I feel it coming off of your chest.
Mm.
As they say, diamonds, it must be a lot of pressure, pain, and flame to create a hot diamond. But I feel it coming through. I'm letting you know I feel it because I work with energy. I don't even like that word spirituality because I think it's corrupted. I'm like, just be perceptive, just be
Mm,
cognizant, just feel the vibes. I like
mm.
the word vibes,
I
but
like vibes too.
I could feel your aura, like literally, um, almost like radiating like a healing song. And I
Mm.
don't feel that often. It's not often. It's every now and then. Now the folks is even seeing it. They feeling it. They're putting it in here.
Mm.
Meridian Pathways says, I feel it. It
Yellow
is
orange.
warm,
Yes.
radiant, yellow, orange
Too
embrace.
too
Yeah, yeah. Did you ever do psychedelics?
um, back in my college days when I was young, I haven't done I haven't done them since then. But
Do
I will say that I feel like they helped to open me up, in those days. I grew up in Chicago, so we had the house parties and we had a little bit of psychedelics here and there. And when I looked back later, I realized I was going into trance, as an early teenager. I was, so it does open, your consciousness in a way that everybody can't even know. If you don't know, you just don't know.
let me say, I hope all the elder sisters, known and unknown, I gave my mama, I took my mama some mushroom and chocolate. I said, Mom, this is chocolate. And she was in her 70s. And this has psychedelic mushrooms. So and I was giving her an overview. She said, Gimme. Just give
Mhm.
me. Give me those. Give me.
She's I go on the trip with you.
And she had the most beautiful meditation. And I acknowledge Master Kalindi Ayi,
Yes.
where he showed all the architecture of Kemet being a entheogenic civilization. And our
Mhm.
folks was getting down. There was no tightness in ancient Kemet.
Mhm.
Folks was energetically fluid, and they didn't have hangups in the golden years. They didn't have hangups around uh, any of their chakras, Sister
Right.
Kajara. And look, somebody else feeling that vibe. They feeling your energy, sis. Yeah, they feel because you can't lie. You might talk a talk, but your aura says what it really is. And if folks in the audience is microdosing, like I encourage in a safe manner, they will feel who you are versus what you say. So
Mm.
I want to say thank you. What's your closing words before we close out? Because I know you're going to have to go get some dinner lunch.
Yes, so thank you so much for giving me this time to come and share. And in closing, I would say, we are ending this 9 year. Do our netter. Let us give thanks and praises. We have made it through. Woo! Nines are the time of completion. So I know for me, it felt like the spirit just came through and just washed. We just gonna wash away. You were talking about that shadow work, and yes, the shadow work came up to deal with, to face. It was a year of the snake, so the snake had us to do some shedding. That's why the stuff was coming up, so we can actually say, "Hey, this is what I need to deal with. This is what I don't want to take with me into this next cycle." So you still have some time, and I really encourage you to take these next few days and go within and, just lighten your heart, cry it out, talk it out, holler, dance, draw, whatever you need to do so that you could shift your energy and prepare because the next cycle is a one. We're starting on a fresh new slate. This is the time where we could plant new seeds for the next 9 years. So you want to be clear, you want to be purposeful, use your intentions, use your spiritual power, and embrace this new cycle that we are stepping into, because it's going to be good. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I enjoyed this past year, Sister Kajara family.
Uh-huh.
I'm fire, Thad with fire, and some people were saying, "Oh, this is going to be a rough year for a lot of folks." I was like, "Yeah, let's ride the dragon. Let's ride it. Let's ride it. Come on, get up there, and just ride the
Yes.
energy." And it was a beautiful year. I am full of gratitude. I thank all the ancestors and ascended master ancestors. And you got hold on a second before you roll out. Folks is thanking you. Special acknowledgement to Kafunya. She's in here listening.
Beautiful sister. Much love and light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and uh, Goddess Sandra, and yeah, take them from local to help them do your thing, Sister Kajara. That's what I
So
want to say.
yes, so yeah, y'all make sure you go to the website, because I am going on tour. I'm about to
Oh
hit
yeah,
all the
give me
cities.
that. Give me that website so I can
It's
put it.
RasekiHealing.com, RASEK. You got it up there, RasekiHealing.com. Going to Dallas, January. Medu Bookstore. I got to honor our great mother Nia at Medu Bookstore right here in Atlanta, this January 15th. Then going to Dallas, January 23rd. We'll be at the Pan African Connection, the bookstore there. February 21st and 22nd, we'll be in Miami. And I'm saying we because
Mm,
I got all my sisters with me, okay? So y'all make sure you
mm.
check out the website. We're gonna be in Baltimore and DC in April, going back to Chicago in April. We coming to Nicholas, Brooklyn. I just got to
Yes, you are. Yes,
date,
you are.
because we definitely will be in Brooklyn, Philly. We're gonna make this tour, and then
Beautiful.
later on I go out to the West Coast and see my people there. And yes, I do love Dr. Delbert Blair as well. I did have actually we went on a tour with Dr. Blair right before he transitioned, and it was one of the best times that we've had. So I'm glad you mentioned him, and honor to him as well.
Yeah,
But I have
yeah.
a
Did
lot of
did I
answers tonight.
did,
Go
did I
ahead.
spell that right? Raseki Healing.
Raseki Healing, yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Raseki has an H after the K.
okay.
R A
I'm
S
glad.
K
I'm glad I
H I.
checked.
Yeah.
H. Okay, after the H is I.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let me just adjust this and put it back up. So I'm glad I asked about that. Raseki. Is that it?
That's it. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You got to come back again.
Thank
Come
you.
back
I
again. You
will.
have an open
Yes,
invitation. We had a beautiful show. People loving your energy.
do I. Thank you.
Yeah, you got a house full of folks up in here.
Okay.
And you with your and I want to acknowledge Diana Farr. She always speaks of Shakti. So
Mm,
I'm getting ready to close out, but I want to play this song about Ho'oponopono
okay.
healing. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to thank you again, Sister Kajara,
Absolutely.
and we'll see you soon. And family, I want y'all to listen to this while we go into uh, the the into the so-called holiday, because we all got family and everybody's not wearing an ankh. They might be wearing a cross close to it.
Right.
Might have some collard greens, cabbage, and you know what I like? Sweet potatoes and mashed potatoes with
Yeah, I know.
butter, salt, and
Sweet
pepper.
potatoes.
Yeah, they giving you accolades. I like some, and then I like a happy cook. How important, before you leave, how important it is to be happy while you prepare food?
Well, energy is everything. So when you happy and you put that love into it, that's how our grandmamas made the food so good. You put the good vibes in it. You definitely don't want to be cooking if you don't feel good, and don't eat from people who cook if they don't feel good, because the food won't be the same.
Thank you.
See,
Thank you. Thank you.
absolutely. Mhm.
Sister Kajara, thank you for being on tonight. Family, stand by because we want
My
all of you.
pleasure. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and
Thank you.
light. That's it.
Thank you. That was great. Great, great
Thank you.
presentation.
Thank you
All
so much.
right. Let's see now. This is what I'm going to bring up, family. I want y'all to soak on this, okay? I want to bring this up for you. This is for all of us so we may have our hearts light as a feather. Here we go.
I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. My heart is heavy from painful memories that haunt my mind all day and night. I didn't mean to hurt you, let me wash it all away and make our hearts feel light. I'm sorry, so sorry, so sorry, please, please forgive me. I love every you, I love you, I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me.
Yes, family, put
I love
into
you, thank you.
all your memories
I'm sorry, please forgive me. I
this
love
year,
you, thank you.
years in the
I'm
past.
sorry, please forgive me. I love you.
Forgive
thank
yourself.
You. My heart is heavy from painful memories that haunt my mind all day and night. I didn't mean to hurt you, let me wash it all away and make our hearts feel light. I'm sorry, so sorry, so sorry, please, please forgive me. I love every you, I love you, I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Walk with gratitude and forgiveness and compassion in this dream.
I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. My heart is heavy from painful memories that haunt my mind all day and night. I didn't mean to hurt you, let me wash it all away and make our hearts feel light. I'm sorry, so sorry, so sorry, please, please forgive me. I love every you, I love you, I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. My heart is heavy from painful memories that haunt my mind all day and night. I didn't mean to hurt you, let me wash it all away and make our hearts feel light. I'm sorry, so sorry, so sorry, please, please forgive me. I love you, I love you, I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
And all of our destiny is to rise and be the star you was born to be. So remember, you're born for greatness. You're born to let your healing of your divinity shine day and night. And the more you keep striving to let your heart become light as a feather, you will fulfill your dreams. You will fulfill your goals and destiny. And I want us to close listening to this track to remember we are divine.
Leading to the greatest self-realization secret. This awesome truth, purposely kept from your knowing. Your true nature is God. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that A divine fire star lives within your heart, a liquid sphere of ethereal light, a living sea of radiantly burning love fire, divinely gifted within you as your master, magnetic center. To assist each other in remembering and focusing our awareness upon the majestic and magical fire star of your being. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I Remember the one law. Whatever you focus on, you become one with and aware of. Focus on your divine fire star as a living ocean of nirvana within your heart. Passion Passionately inhale your focus into the omnipotent sea of divine love. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I Remember the one law. Whatever you focus on, you become one with and aware of. Focus on your divine fire star as a living ocean of nirvana within your heart. Passionately inhale your focus into the omnipotent sea of divine love.
Yes, yes. Gratitude, gratitude. And family, we're going to play one more so that you can groove and remember. This song may help you remember you are the magic. You are the divine difference that will make this world a better place. You came here to raise up the frequency of the planet. So we're going to go out on this song. I want you to hear this because this have the rhythm. Enjoy.
Look, look, I am who. 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 Nupunuk, I am. Who? Nupunuk, I am. Who? Nupunuk, I am. Nupunuk, I am. Who? Nupunuk, I am. Who? Nupunuk, I am. Nupunuk, I am. Who? Nupunuk, I am. Who?
Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because wherever you are, your thoughts and your feelings will radiate like a star. And I want to wish everybody safety. And Monday at Nicholas Bookstore, there'll be a presentation by our beautiful goddess sister Bridget, along with Kafunya and Monique, starting at I think 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock p.m. Thank you, Kafunya. I think it's 6 o'clock. Asking a suggested donation on Monday, this coming Monday, about I think it's $10, so that you can see the holiday special movie. With that being said, we're gonna close out. I want to thank you and remember, you are the love you seek. You are the forgiveness into this dream reality. Peace.